If you're new to our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been travelling around Australia for the last 2 years part-time in our converted Ford Transit camper van. But in this episode, I'm going to be changing things up a little bit and I'll be taking you to see Mexico, where I travelled around for 4 weeks with a good friend of mine, Monica, and we went to plenty of cities and towns and I can't wait to show you them. Now, if you're someone who loves us for our van life videos, don't worry, they'll be returning. We'll have plenty more of them. I'll be just putting these Mexican videos out sporadically over the next few months, but we've got plenty more to come with Twyla and Adam on our adventures in our van. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are now in Taxco. We're about to head down into town and go explore. This town is really known for its silver and they do their mining here. So we might get lucky and find some for ourselves. So this is definitely a town you want to walk through. It is absolutely beautiful. Driving up here was absolutely stunning. Now we're going to pretty much walk downhill. We're just parking the car over here. That's an episode in itself. We've all had to get out because it's so steep that the car might bottom out. But anyway, we're here now in town and we'll start our walk around. So one place we won't be going today, because I'm definitely not walking that far, is up here. You can see they've got a spot where you can walk up to see Jesus on top of the hill. So, but unfortunately, Jesus, we're not coming for you today. Now we walked up to a bit of a level spot, which is kind of nice. And this is where they got their stand here for people to play music. Listen to me, I'm out of breath already. I really should have worked out for this for this trip away. It's such a beautiful spot. I feel like I'm on a set from like a Disneyland movie or something, and yeah, there's a beautiful church here, but it's being renovated at the moment. So we'll I'll show you anyway, but there's a lot of stuff over it. So before I show you the church itself, I should show you the person that paid for it. This guy is the founder of the city, and he paid for the actual church itself. And man, he must have had some money because this church is quite large. This out just in front of the church, you've got all the flowers. How beautiful are they? All the traditional flowers. These look like more wildflower, are they? Are they more wildflower? Yes. Yeah. And it looks beautiful. They're actually setting up some sort of display. Just found out the shape they're actually making is a skull head. So how cool is that? I wish I had a helicopter right now because I'd show you from above, but I don't. But let's go finally check out this church. So like I was saying, you can't really see the full thing because they've got it covered over because they're fixing it. But let's go inside and check out how it looks on the inside. So the church that we're in right now, what is the name?
Cathedral is Saint Priscilla, in Spanish Santa Prisca. This is the church. Right in the middle of the mountains in southern Mexico, there's a little town which name is Taxco de Alarcón. The whole name, Taxco de Alarcón, Guerrero. This is the area where the district, Guerrero. This is the cathedral in the main square of Taxco. This is pretty, and this is popular and the main attraction in this town. This is some of the ornaments are in gold. There are lots of golden ornaments, and this is the hallmark here in Taxco.
So besides all this actually being all gold, look at this, gold. What this town is known for is its actual silver, and this whole piece here is pure silver. Look at this, how incredible. We're just leaving the church and you get a little bit better view up from up here of what they're doing. But look at this human chain they're all working together to make this happen, and they've got it all grid out. So maybe later if we're back up here we can have a look. Another thing this town is known for is the humbug or beetle, and they have these as taxis. So you can see one over there, and they look like you driving around these little streets. We've come down to like a little mini market indoors that sells all different silver items, it's a lot cheaper coming down to these smaller markets than what it is up on the main street. So they're just looking for a bargain. So this is probably one of the more expensive shops in town, and Monica couldn't help herself. She's gone and brought herself another piece, so I'll show it to you when she comes out of the shop. Here she is. This is what she's picked up. And what's this inside it?
Turquoise.
Turquoise. Oh, there we go. Couldn't help yourself. So we're just finding somewhere to eat, and we've come back to where they're doing the flowers, and just behind me, right up there, that's where we're thinking about getting something to eat. So this is where we're going to be, looks like we're going to be having lunch today. I love when the streets have these hanging across. They look so pretty. I definitely want to pick some of these up from Mexico City to take home with me for a party in the future. We're heading up onto the roof. Let's see what the view's like up here. Just made it to the top where we're going to be eating. Much better view of the church from up here, and they're still working hard on the flower display. Anyway, let's go check out this menu. So this is where we are. I call it the restaurant with the view. And I thought I'd try something different today. We're not wanting anything too big, but I'm going to try this, and it can come with mushroom or it can come with chorizo. I'm taking it with chorizo. It's a few different cheeses melted, and yeah, it looks really good. And then I'm just going to get a drink with that. From here you can see how steep the streets go. Some of them cars can't even get up. And if you're wondering what that noise is, it's just them saying, come bring out your rubbish. Here comes the rubbish. So our margaritas are here. I picked up a lemon margarita and it tastes divine. Look at this view. What a great spot. So Monica's ordered the tortilla soup. It looks quite nice with some cheese sprinkled on top. And then this is mine. Mine says cheese, 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 and some chorizo. You can get this with mushroom also. And then over here they're giving us a side of tortillas. Tortillas. Yeah, inside here. So I can wrap them a bit of cheese in the middle and it'll be quite delicious.
Deberíamos ir rápido para irnos.
So I'm gonna give this a go. It looks so good. Okay. It is absolutely gorgeous. One of the parts I like about it is they gave me flour tortillas, which you don't get quite often in Mexico. They're normally corn. It's just nice to have a break, especially being from Australia. We normally have flour tortillas. So anyway, bon appetit. Now this is the same thing that I was just eating, but with mushroom. And
Sexy. Oh.
So this is the rest of what Monica purchased. Let's have a look. Beautiful. And do you know the stones? Oh, this was funny because this is silver from Mexico, and then these rocks are from Australia. Opal from Australia. So there you go. And what do we got here? Earrings, all in silver. Beautiful. Going to show us what she purchased. And what are these? Are these silver? Ooh, they're not silver. They're just sparkly. So this is the other side. So if you sit on the other side, you get a view of the other part of town, which is just as beautiful with the mountains. So picturesque. Just come to another open area. There is just shop after shop after shop. So if you're looking for things to buy for presents, you're definitely going to be in the right place here. And there is so many silver shops, of course, and plenty to look at. If you love the buildings, there's so many to look at and different designs, and it's gorgeous. biggest country towns, cities in Mexico have the big signs that you can get your photo with. So we're going to line up and get our photo now. I love how we keep running into these beautiful streets that you can get photos in. This one, you can still see Jesus on top of the hill looking down over us. And yeah, it just makes for a nice photo. Just found out that this guy here is who the town is named after. He's a French guy who was a bit of a rider. But yeah, this is him. This was definitely a very special town, and we were only here for the day. It took quite a while to drive there and drive back to where we were staying, but we really enjoyed ourselves. I filmed us driving out of the town because I just thought the buildings looked so interesting, and I love showing this side of Mexico, where you can see, you know, the architectural buildings, the trees growing out from behind walls. There's another bug, and yeah, no, we really enjoyed ourselves. It was a beautiful day, beautiful food, and definitely recommend, if you're in Mexico, to head and see this beautiful town. Guys, I hope you liked that little bit of a taste of Mexico, and the rest of the Mexico trip I'll be feeding in over the next few months, so you'll still get your van life kicks. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed, like I said, a taste of Mexico. We will see you Sunday at 5 p.m. and thank you so much for watching.